Welcome to Bourbon Country Reacts, or welcome back, hopefully.
We're back.
No, we're back.
We're back.
If you're new to us, thanks for joining.
We still miss Kyle.
We do still miss Kyle. So those of you who maybe haven't watched our first three videos, we had a stunt guitarist with us for our first three, and he's gotten busy with life and isn't able to join us at the moment.
Always welcome back.
Oh yeah, Kyle. I've been trying to learn to play guitar for 35 years. I think I've mentioned that, but I would need to practice for another 20 to catch up with Kyle. So yeah, we do miss Kyle. I'm Keith. I'm kind of a musically minded guy. Dustin has another focus.
Yeah, I'm here for the bourbon. So that's what we're doing today is some Peerless. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this one before. I feel like they're kind of new on the scene, at least for me. Peerless is new, but this bottle that we have today was actually barreled in 2016. So they've been on the scene for a little while, but this one's newer to me. This will be, Keith's never had this one.
I've never had it, no.
So this will be an interesting one. This is a single barrel selection. My favorite part about this particular bottle is they've got the barrel name. So the barrel name is Smoky Sweet Goodness Batch 2.0.
Naming your barrel of bourbon Smoky Sweet Goodness seems like a bold claim to me.
Right. This one is like I said, it was barreled in 2016. That is their corn rye barley mash bill, and it is 109 proof.
So typically that's a little hot for something to be smooth. I think we'll see. While Dustin pours for us, our song, and just so you guys know, we request that you tell us what we should listen to and what we should drink. We haven't had a lot of folks telling us what we should drink. We've had a lot of people telling us what we should listen to learn country music, because we're metal and rock fans. We don't know anything about this shit. And so, what was that in it was that movie with the two stoners?
Which one? There are several.
Yeah, I guess I might need to bet. Anyway, so Lulu Bird recommended that we listen to Colter Wall, Kate McCannon. Now, I'm going to read this quote from Lulu Bird. She said, or he, whatever, said, "Imagine Johnny Cash on steroids."
What?
Now, I happen to know me some Johnny Cash. And you talk about a bold claim. That is a bold claim.
That's a lot to live up to.
So, Lulu, you have set the bar really high. So, let's get into a little bit of Peerless Bourbon and some Colter Wall. And let's see if this lives up to Lulu's claim.
Remember, Smoky Sweet Goodness.
It's hard for me to remember that without laughing. All right, we'll try it.
There's booze. I already like it.
Well, it's beer, though.
Yeah.
I'm digging this guitar playing.
He's just strumming.
Well, the raven is a wicked bird. His wings are black as sin.
All right, so we're 37. Am I reading that right? 37 seconds into this song, and I don't know about the on steroids part, but the Johnny Cash thing doesn't seem to be wrong.
Like, that was unexpected from this guy. Like, you can see him on the screen, right?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
There are certain artists in rock. If any of you guys are rock fans, you're going to get this. If you're not, you're you're going to be lost. But Ronnie James Dio is like 5'0" and walks up to the microphone and just blows your freaking mind with his voice. Might be a little bit of that happening here. I'm gonna back this up a few seconds so we catch those opening vocals again. The guitar works okay. It's not blowing my mind, but
It's good.
It is good. It is solid. But these vocals might be new territory here. Let's see where we go. And off we go.
Well, the raven is a wicked bird. His wings are black as sin.
Jesus.
And he floats outside my prison window, mocking those within. And he sings to me real low, it's hell to where you go. For you didn't murder Cade McCannon.
So in the line of, Folsom Prison Blues,
True.
we got somebody singing about being inside because he murdered this Kate McCannon chick.
Or didn't.
Well, we don't know,
Right.
but that's what he seems to be incarcerated for.
So real quick, just because I think not too long ago we did a couple other we did Martina McBride and we had Merle Haggard at some point, but this guy, like, he's got good vocals, but I do feel like he is putting everything he's got into it, whereas like with Merle, he's just talking.
Merle's just telling his story, man.
Yeah,
That's a good story.
true that. But this guy, he's giving it everything. I don't know. This is my personal opinion, not fact. Opinion, right? He's giving everything he's got.
So Lulu Bird might not have been off because when you listen to Cash songs, there's not a ton of musical talent there. I mean, I'm sorry if you're a Johnny Cash fan, kick my ass, but Johnny Cash was not supremely musically talented. Johnny Cash put his heart into those songs.
Yeah.
Absolutely, his heart and
You
soul.
could feel it.
And so, Lulu, we may be living up to expectations here.
At least a good parody or similarity, right?
Yeah, I don't know about the on steroids part, but yeah,
Well, a minute in. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see where it goes, cause this just picked up. We got the bass drum driving in, so let's see where this goes.
When I first met Tom McCannon, I was working in the mines.
Like he's a West Virginia boy.
Said he had himself a dark-haired daughter with long green eyes. And when she and I didn't meet, she was bathing in the creek. Prettiest girl in the whole damn holler, that ain't no lie.
You'd know something about that, wouldn't you? Prettiest girl in the whole damn holler?
No comment.
So I went a courting Cade McCannon. Got me a job and I quit my rambling. And every day I'd save a quarter of my pay. Well, I could buy a diamond ring.
Damn, old boy's committed.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, and one day I come home to find darling angel's not in sight.
It's interesting how he transitions from
One
hard
made for
strumming
the
to
creek.
just kind of just
Seeing light didn't meet.
really soft.
He's using that well.
And found her with some other lover.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Then I
We
put
figured out what
3
happened to
rounds
Kate.
into Kate McCannon.
So I got some mixed feelings on this,
Okay.
right? So I think Lulu was right in that this is some Johnny Cash style shit.
Esque.
Johnny
Very
Cash-esque.
Yep.
It was okay. The subject matter reminded me of Hey Joe from Jimi Hendrix. So this is like a Johnny Cash style version of Hey Joe by Hendrix, because, Hey Joe, I shot my lady down, because I caught her messing around with another man. And then, of course, Jimmy's godlike guitar work. So, I mean, dude shooting women over jealousy shit is a thing that should not be. And that level of domestic violence any level of it shouldn't fucking happen. Now, because it shouldn't happen doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
True that. What do they say about artists in their time?
Yeah, artists always
The best artists.
they're writing, no matter what period they're writing in,
Or media.
yeah, they're writing contemporaneously. They're writing about their time, no matter what time frame they try to set it in. So I don't think I'm a big fan of this song based on the subject material, but I do recognize that this Colter Wall dude has Johnny Cash's ability to put his soul into the music.
You can definitely feel like it. Like I don't know if the girl's name was Kate, but this feels like it was close to home. Now I'm not saying he murdered anybody, but I'm saying he probably got his heart broke by some girl that made him write this song.
Hey, man.
Maybe it was Kate. I don't know.
Her name wasn't Kate, but I've been there to where I thought of. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I mean, the close to home thing is that rings true to me.
You can feel it in his just the way he's kind of putting like his vocals, the way he's strumming that guitar. Like he's putting his heart into that song.
And maybe that's pure artistry.
Maybe.
I don't think so, though.
I would be surprised. Like that would be an interesting talent.
So this is some depressing ass material.
A little bit.
Freaking go over. I mean, powerful songs are powerful songs. Powerful emotions behind powerful songs are powerful emotions. Get that? This is a good song from that perspective. This shit ain't going on my playlist.
No, I wouldn't put it on there. But maybe he's got another one that I like better.
Tell us. If he does, tell us.
Yeah, maybe we picked the wrong one.
So now I got to take a sip of this Peerless.
So I've had this before, and I will say, when I tasted it, I was like, they named that barrel perfectly. Like, you definitely get the smoke. I'm gonna go back to this again. You're gonna hate it, but it's okay. So it's definitely not Scotch, but if I was gonna make a bourbon like a Scotch, this has oak like a Scotch would have peat, in my opinion.
So I get that. I taste the oak. I taste a very high rye content,
Interesting.
which works for. Oh, it's very peppery. You don't get that?
I get that, but what's interesting about that is rye is their second ingredient because it has to be.
Has to be. It's got to be
Has to be.
51% corn
Yep.
to be a bourbon.
Yep.
I think there's a lot of rye in this. It is peppery. Now, for me, that's a good thing. I tend to like ryes. I like Irish whiskeys that are ryes. I'm a huge fan of Redbreast, for example, which is a very high rye content Irish whiskey. Woodford is another that uses a lot of rye in their mash bill, and I tend to like most of the stuff that they put out.
Interesting. The rye Woodford is, in my opinion.
We'll
get to that one.
No, that's actually true. Maybe we will get to that one day. But this Peerless, I gotta tell you, is leaving me with a little residual burn.
Yeah, I get that.
That
I mean,
well, I'm feeling it here. I'm feeling it in my throat.
it's almost 110 proof.
It tastes 120. It's not smooth. The flavor I think I like a lot. And so Dustin's showing me on his phone here. This is about a $70 bourbon. For me, it's $70. This is a maybe.
It's definitely, so to me, it's different than every bourbon I have on my shelf, and I've got a couple. This is totally like there's nothing that compares to this one.
I'm laughing. He says, I've got a couple.
Just like two
Folks,
or three.
he's got a wall full of freaking bourbon. It's unless you've been to a bar in Kentucky that is all about bourbons, he's got more than you've seen in one place at one time. So, look, this stuff isn't bad. I'll tell you where this is going to speak to me. This is going to speak to me my third or fourth drink of the night,
Yeah.
where my palate's already a little numb, a little softened from whatever the hell I was drinking before. This is going to be that,
Whoa, what is this?
hit me, later in the evening, a few drinks in, and I'm going to enjoy it because I'm going to tell you right now, this is not going to get boring.
Nope. It's completely unexpected, and it doesn't. So it's Kentucky bourbon. It's a Kentucky bourbon, straight bourbon whiskey is what it says on the label. So it's from Kentucky. Allegedly, it's got the Kentucky water. I will say
I don't taste any iron in this water.
I don't either, but it's definitely got. It's got a bite in it that most Kentucky bourbons don't have up front.
I think that's the rye.
You think so? Could be.
I
Maybe
think they're
that's the
using a
pepper I'm
very
hitting.
high rye mash bill, and it hits you up front. I think I need a bottle of this on my shelf.
It wouldn't be a bad one.
I don't think so. I'm gonna rate this at a B. It's a solid B. And like I say, not your first drink of the night. Second or third drink of the night, this is really going to hit the spot.
Your first drink, you might be like, this is a little harsh.
Might feel a little hot, a little peppery.
Yep.
So, hey, if you have enjoyed this video, hey, drop comments. Tell us what we need to listen to. Tell us what we need to drink, what bourbons we need to try. Give us a like. Subscribe. Obviously, we're going to keep doing these. And if
Get the word out.
if you enjoyed it, your friends probably will too. Go ahead and share it.
If you have friends.
If you have friends. If you're like me and you don't have any except this guy, well, no, I'm kidding, man. Like, my other buddies are like, what, man? That's totally kidding. Yeah, if your friends will probably enjoy this stuff too, so feel free to share it. And hey, thanks for joining us, and we will see you in our next reaction video to bourbon and country music. Have a good one.